What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Rivian today at the request of Minchomi Halo, Rivian, and Plug Power. Without any further ado, let's get going on this. Okay, so looking at it, looks like this thing's got, it's at all-time lows right now. So what's that saying? Buy low, sell high, right? With how it looks like it's reacted on its fibs so far, rejecting the 618 after getting below it, finding resistance there. The 1272 is the first likely area of support. If not, the 1618 is your last area of support in the more immediate circumstances. I would think kind of lining up with this here, from this low here to that low. Maybe we could even take this low here to this low. Maybe not that. Let's see if we can fit that better. Something a little cleaner like that, maybe. I don't know. You could see your 1618, man. You could. Or deeper based off that, but you might not. With stuff like this too, especially if you're let's see here, you're coming down, right? Like you initially sold off, now you're accumulating. You don't have to fit this line. In fact, these lines here, they'll just continue to like depreciate in slope, right? So maybe your next one, it is like this. I hope that makes sense, because if not, I'm not going to explain it, but I feel like I just tried to. But the 1272 to the 1618 is likely where you're going to go. 923 to 684, somewhere in that range. Lower, you definitely got lower to go. Spent too much time talking to just say that exact thing. Earnings were bad, huh? Yeah, not too bad. But bad enough to cause a big old gap right down there. Down to new lows, man. Lower you go, Rivian. Lower you go. Probably at a good relative area to buy, man. Because Rivian, I don't know if you guys have ever been in a Rivian or seen a Rivian, but they're nice cars. Being that you're probably going to go down to this area, you could see a pullback, a significant pullback all the way up to this $50 to $70 area, man. If not higher, you could. But that's neither here nor there. We've got lower to go first. All right, let's talk about Plug Power. I don't know what the ticker is. If you guys can leave the ticker, that always helps. Like Plug. Plug is good. If there's multiple plugs, I guess it's just Plug Power, so that there's not. But if there's like multiple companies with that, which I don't think there can be, but if for some reason there was, if there was something confusing about it, then just leave the specifics in the comment as well. But I'm talking again. So here we go. Looking at this right now on a weekly perspective. I don't like the weekly RSI at all. I don't. Which makes sense because the price looks terrible. To be fair, you're due for some kind of relief. But just because you're due doesn't mean it has to be given. Let's see. Come on now. Ah, so close. I'm going to have to zoom it in, aren't I? There we go. 236 rejection, bro. That's not good. Weak. Bouncing off the 50. That's not good either. Dude, looking bad. Looking tragic. Lower. Maybe you form a double bottom. I definitely believe you will at least get below this low on a weekly closing basis. I'm not so convinced that you'll see lower prices just yet, but you might. You've got lower lows and lower highs for years now, it looks like, so that's not really too hard of a call to make. But you do have bullish divergence. You could move down, form some kind of double bottom where you don't close too much lower than this, but lower nonetheless. Maybe you have a slightly lower low. You get another drive of bullish divergence. You could turn this around into something that takes you up to like $20, $26. I think you are due for a move like that. You've got the curvature, right? It's a very bad drawn line, but you can see it's like kind of curving down, kind of shifting to like an almost parabolic, like an inverse parabolic look. So maybe you do get some kind of dramatic finish. Let's see. Let's look at this on a monthly. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hard to say. I think you're going lower. I'll just keep it at that. I think you're going lower. We'll look for a bounce if this bullish divergence persists. If not, if you end up taking out that low in the RSI and getting oversold again on a weekly basis, you've got lower to go. You're nowhere near the bottom. But for now, I have hope that you are. So for whatever that's worth. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.